talk is on how to build an international brand for your startup or business. Thanks to the internet and thanks to international trade being now more open than ever, it is actually quite possible for your business or startup or brand to grow and become one of the regional big names or the international big names. So how do you build an international brand? That's going to be the topic for today's talk. We're all in love with our brands, whether it's Coca-Cola or Starbucks or IBM or Apple. We all feel a personal connection to those brands. There's a science to how you can do that for your own specific business, and that's what we're going to be covering today. A starting point for that is to think of a brand as a reputation. Your business has a reputation, and if you start to approach your branding process using that same vantage point, you're going to be very well aware that each contact person, each person that comes into contact with your business or service is going to be ultimately a brand ambassador. So that's how you do that locally, regionally, and internationally. So if you are at the point where you're scaling and you want to grow your business to new markets, make sure that you have a market. Research the market well and make sure that you are well aware of the dynamics in that market where you're planning on expanding. Just because you've succeeded locally does not mean you're going to succeed regionally or internationally, right? So do the legwork, research the competition, make sure that the new market where you're planning on expanding, that it has the same wants and needs that your business offers, right? Number two is make sure you can deliver, whether again you're offering our product or service. Research local laws, go the extra mile, make sure that you're very well aware of the regulations and the rules of where you're planning on expanding. Study the market and research local laws accordingly to find out whether you're in line with them or not. Okay, number three is re-examine your business and or product or service. Part of the reason why Coca-Cola is so genius and Starbucks and Vodafone and all those great global brands that we're all very personally connected to is because they go the extra mile. They make a serious and concerted effort to localize and to make sure that they're tailoring their message to the local market where they're expanding. Whether you're going to be teaming up with an agency where you're expanding or just local individuals, going the extra mile and making sure that your message is tailored to your specific audience can make a very, very big difference for your business, right? Okay, and then the last point is to give your logo another look. Depending on where you're expanding, make sure that you're culturally sensitive, that you're culturally aware, that you're culturally astute, that you're not that your logo is not offensive in any way, that there's no repetition. Research the competition again where you're expanding to find out if there's any overlap between your logo, product, service, and whatever's there in the local market already. Okay, so that was the talk for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.